Om Ganeshaya Namaha. Om Sri Krishna Parabrahmane Namaha. Hello, seekers of knowledge. Hello, viewers. Good evening. Today, I have come up with a new song. This is a very famous philosophical song called Bhaja Govindam, which is popular throughout India and abroad also. So, this is called as Bhaja Govindam. Now, this Bhaja Govindam song was written by Sri Adi Shankaracharya. He belongs to the 5th century BCE. He is considered as an incarnation of Lord Shiva himself, and he is a great saint, yogi, and a philosopher. So he composed this song Bhaja Govindam. So what is the context when he composed this one? When he was walking along the streets of Varanasi. Varanasi is also called as Benares or Kasi, which is in the Uttar Pradesh state of India. So he was walking along the streets of the city along with his 14 disciples. So what happens is he suddenly happens to see an old man, maybe around 75 plus. So that old man, he was sitting in the front corridor of his house, and he was remembering and reciting the Sanskrit grammar lessons. Then Adi Shankaracharya felt very sad. Suddenly he got saddened by that sight. Why he was saddened is, see, this person is more than 75 or more years of age. Now death is approaching him. He is too old. Now what is the goal of human life? Goal of human life is to find his creator, Lord Almighty. So we have to do our duties and responsibilities, but at the same time we have to constantly be in communion with God by remembering his beautiful form of Lord Krishna, by repeating his holy name, Krishna, Krishna, Rama, Rama, Hari, 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 like that. And we have to do service to him, we have to worship him, service to mankind, service to God. So instead of practicing all those things, this old man, he is unfortunately remembering and reciting and repeating the Sanskrit grammar lessons, dukrun, 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 dukrun. So the dukrun is a phrase in the Sanskrit grammar. So Adi Shankaracharya was deeply saddened in his heart, and suddenly he composed a song with 31 poems, 31 stanzas. So he thought he must be, by this time, not only he, every one of us, we have to start, if we are young, we have to start from young age, so that it becomes a strong habit by the time we approach death. Or if we are old, then we have to absolutely do that, because at any time death may pounce upon us. So he was very saddened, and he composed these 31 stanzas, 31 slokas, a song. But actually in the 31 stanzas or slokas, first 13 were composed by Sri Adi Shankaracharya. Next 14 were composed by his 14 disciples, each one. So 14 disciples, 14 slokas or stanzas. That means each disciple one stanza. So total how many? 13 plus 14, 27. So the remaining 4, they were again by Sri Adi Shankaracharya, who just sort of finishing the thing, like concluding stanzas, through which he blessed his disciples. So 13 plus 14 plus 4, total 31 slokas or stanzas will be there in this Bhaja Govindam. So let us start the first one. So this is a very famous and very enjoyable, and one more thing I want to say is the tune which I am going to sing now of every sloka. I saw and heard on YouTube the tunes of Srimati M.S. Subbalakshmi Garu, M.S. Subbalakshmi ji. So she is a India famous singer, a Carnatic vocal singer, and also abroad also she is very very famous. So everybody in India and abroad who listens to her songs adore her for her beautiful voice and clarity and her expertise in Sangeetam, that is the music. So I heard her tunes and I am following that. Okay. So, but explanation that will be on my own. Now, so let's just recollect. So Adi Shankaracharya saw that old man who is repeating dukrun dukrun dukrun, that phrase of Sanskrit grammar lesson, and he feels saddened and immediately composed this song. Bhaja Govindam, Bhaja Govindam, Govindam Bhaja Modhamate, Bhaja Govindam, Bhaja Govindam, Govindam Bhaja Modhamate. Samprapte sannihite kale, Samprapte sannihite kale, nahi nahi rakshati dukrun karane, nahi nahi rakshati dukrun karane. Bhaja Govindam, Bhaja Govindam, Govindam Bhaja Modhamate. So let us read the meaning of this. Govinduni సేవింపును ఓ మూఢమతి, మరణ సమయము సమీపించినప్పుడు డుక్రున్ అనే వ్యాకరణ సూత్రం ఎప్పటికీ నిన్ను రక్షించదు. సో లెట్ us see the explain the meaning. Bhaja Govindam. Bhaja means do service. To whom? Govindam. Govindam means Lord Krishna, Lord Govinda. Why he got the name, Lord Krishna got the name of Govinda? Because Govinda is a Sanskrit name derived from the phrase Gam Vindayati iti Govindaha. Gam means cows, cow. Vindayati means to make happy. So just because Lord Krishna used to make the cows happy, he is called Govinda. Gam Vindayati iti Govinda. Gam, cows, Vindayati means to make happy. So when did he make the cows happy? So when he incarnated as Lord Krishna in Vrindavan, he had a large number of cows. So daily morning he used to take all the cows to the nearby green pastures and allowed them to graze the lush green grass there, and by evening again he used to bring them back to his house, tie them up nicely, and bathe all the cows by his own hands, then clean their surroundings, give them fresh water, and ensured that their surroundings are clean and pure and fresh and calm. So the cows were really very happy with the service of Lord Krishna. They used to love him so much. That is why he was named as Gam Vindayati, the one who makes the cows very happy. Because cow is not an animal, cow is a divine being which is walking or roaming on this planet Earth. It is our fortune, so we have to worship cows. So that Lord Krishna showed as an example. So he did lot of service while he was in Vrindavan. So Gam Vindayati iti Govinda. He made the cows very happy. So that is why he has been given the name Govinda. So here Shankaracharya is saying, Bhaja Govindam, do service to Govindam. Bhaja Govindam, do service to Govindam. Govindam Bhaja, again same thing. So 3 times he is goading us to know the secret of our human life, to know the goal of our human life, which is doing service to Lord Krishna. In how many forms we can do service? By meditating on his holy form, on his beautiful form, by repeating his holy name. So by service to mankind, to the poor and needy, by service to him like worshipping by through puja and rituals, by fasting. So in many ways we can, by performing austerities and penance on Lord Krishna, by controlling the mind and focusing always on him, by offering all our works to him. So in this way we can do many services to Lord Krishna. So here he is saying, Adi Shankaracharya, please do service to Lord Krishna. That is the fulfillment of your life. Modha mate. Modha means fool. Mate means, mati means mind. O foolish mind. Whoever is hankering for money, name, fame, family, and all those sense enjoyments, they are all foolish minds only, because we are basically forgetting Lord Krishna or Lord Almighty. That is why he is goading us. Modhamate, O foolish mind. He is actually saying that to that old man who is reciting the Sanskrit grammar lesson, but it equally applies to each and every one of us. O Modhamate, O foolish mind, Bhaja Govindam, do service to God. Samprapte sannihite kale. Samprapte, you are attaining, you are nearing. Sannihite kale. Sannihite kale means time of death. So death is approaching you, come on. Nahi nahi rakshati dukrum karane. Nahi nahi means never, never. What? Rakshati means protection. Dukrum karane. Dukrun is the Sanskrit grammatical phrase which that old man was practicing by repeating Dukrun, Dukrun, Dukrun. Karane means repeating the name Dukrun, Dukrun, Dukrun. So that nahi nahi rakshati, that repeating the Sanskrit grammar lessons will not going to save you at the time of death. So it is actually not only repeating Sanskrit grammar lessons, it is any worldly activity meant for our sense enjoyments. So anything we do, worldly activities, they are not, see, even if you are a millionaire or multi-millionaire or a billionaire, so at the time of death that money is not going to help you. Because when you die, so when you die, nothing will come with you. In the next birth, you are again absolute zero. You have to start from the scratch. You have to start from the again from zero. Again, you have to grow, become an adolescent, become a young person, then study, then marry, then beget children, and all those things will again continue. So what use you become a multimillionaire now? Or suppose, say for example, you got a lot of fame. So the moment you die, that fame will end there, because in the next birth nobody knows who you are, because you will be born as a small baby only. What happened to all your fame? But you, say for example, if you take pride in your family, beautiful wife, beautiful children, after you die, where is your family? Where is your wife and children? They will also don't remember you when you take birth in the form of a baby child. Even though you are born next door, they won't remember you. So by death, everything will collapse. But what will come with you? The devotion to Lord, the good activities that you have done, the good thoughts that you have nurtured, the good words that you have uttered to the people, fellow people, that alone, that goodness merit, that merit of that good activities, and the devotion to God, how much service you have done towards God, only those things will come along with you, and that will guide you in the next birth. That is why he is saying, what old man, you are repeating dukru, dukru, dukru. The Sanskrit grammar lessons are not going to help you in your next life. Come on, repeat Govinda's name, Krishna's name. Do service to Krishna. Then at the time of death, when you die, you will remember Lord Krishna, and you attain immortality and liberation from this miserable life and death cycle. Come on, come on. So that is the whole meaning. Not only Sanskrit grammar lessons, anything material or anything worldly is useless. Because the great Emperor Alexander, he asked his fellow people that when he dies, he wanted his hands to be out of his coffin, so that everybody can see that his hands are empty. At the time of death, he is not taking with him anything, even a single penny. See, that great Emperor Alexander did that to demonstrate that nothing is going to come with you once you end your life. Once you die, nothing will come with us. Only God's remembrance will make any excellent future for you in the future life. So always do service to God. So let us go to the second sloka. Second sloka, we will sing that. Modha jahi danagama trushnam kuru sadbuddhim manasi vitrushnam yallabhase nijakarumopatam vittam tena vinodaya chittam. Yallabhase nijakarmapatam vittam tena vinodaya chittam. Bhaja Govindam, Bhaja Govindam, Govindam Bhaja Modhamate. So what a wonderful meaning it conveys. Now let us read the meaning of this. O Murkhuda, ధనమును సంపాదించాలనే ఆశను వదిలిపెట్టు. మనస్సును ఆశలు లేకుండా ఉంచుకొని సద్భావముల గురించిన ఆలోచనలు మనసులో ఉండేలా చూసుకో. సత్కర్మలను నిర్వహించి వాటికి ప్రతిఫలముగా లభించిన ధనముతో మాత్రమే మనసును సంతోషపడేలా చెయ్యాలి. గోవిందుని సేవించు, గోవిందుని సేవించు. సో మూఢ జహీహి ధనాగమ తృష్ణాం. మూఢ, ఓ ఫూల్, జహీహి, leave away what? Dhanagama trishnam. Dhana means money, agama means to earn more. Trishna, that passion to earn more. Oh, I got 1,000 rupees, then I will earn 1 lakh. Oh, I got 1 lakh rupees, then I will earn million rupees. So there is no end to our trishna, there is no end to our desires. Desires are like fire. So if you keep, it's like pouring oil into the fire, so that will keep more and more burning. So, oh fool, leave that hankering for money, leave that passion for earning more and money. Kuru sadbuddhim manasi vitrushna. Kuru means do. Do what? Sadbuddhim manasi. Manasi means mind. Do in your mind sadbuddhim. That means have good thoughts, positive thoughts. Always nurture good thoughts, positive thoughts. Vitrushna, that means pull away desire after desire, until you become desireless. Just as we say, less luggage, more comfort while traveling. In the same way, while traveling in this life journey, less desires, more happy, more peaceful. So he has stated 2 factors. First, do kuru sadbuddhim, do nurture positive thoughts, good thoughts. Yes, I have to do service to my fellow beings. I have to serve the great Lord Almighty. So such things, I should leave away my desires. I should leave away my lust, then hankering for money, all my material comforts. So these are all the good thoughts, positive thoughts. Vitrishna means, so for any person it is not possible to become desireless immediately. But what we have to do, just keep a target. By the end of this year, I have to remove this desire, which is really troubling me. That might be anything which is antagonist to my pursuit of God. See, understand? So, okay, in the next year, one more desire. So, by the end of 5 years, say for example, you have eliminated 5 strong desires which are continuously making you suffer, whatever it may be. So initially desirelessness is not possible, but first develop good thoughts. Then slowly, with the power of the good thoughts, you can eradicate one by one those desires. So kuru sadbuddhi manasi vitrushna yallabhase nija karmopaktam. Yallabhase is actually 2 words, yat plus labhase. Yat means whatever, labhase you earn or you gain or achieve or attain. Nija karmopaktam. Nija karma means by good deeds, by good activities. Upaktam means nija karmopaktam, that which you have earned by good activities, not by means of with bad intentions like bribery or corruption or with some selfish motto in your mind. No, the money earned in such a negative way, in an evil way, is going to make you perish. It's not going to allow you to progress in the path of God. So always do good activities with good intentions. And so he's saying, yat labhase nija karma patam, whatever amount you earned by in a proper way, in a righteous way, vittam tena vinodaya chittam. That means tena vittam, with that money, vinodaya chittam. That is acceptable. You satisfy your mind. Vinodaya means to satisfy or to make happy. What? Chittam, your mind. So you satisfy your mind with whatever amount you received, amount or objects, with whatever you receive by proper channel, in a righteous living, in a righteous livelihood. Buddha also says, Lord Buddha, righteous thoughts, right livelihood. Only that can give you that moral strength to pursue the path of liberation. See how beautiful this is. So, Modha, so O foolish man, leave the hankering of after money, develop or nurture good thoughts, be satisfied with whatever amount you have. See, nowadays what people are doing is, say for example, if they tasted success and they are earning more income, more money, then their desires are getting multiplied, and just like I told earlier, they are desiring for more and more and more and more of money. But what we have to do, what is the right thinking is that, see, everybody need money to maintain our family members, to sustain this body. We need food, water, clothing, shelter, everything, house, everything accepted. So you earn through right livelihood, and after you attain to a particular level of sufficiency, then you stop that or reduce the amount of time you are spending on that and increase the time which you have to allot in the pursuit of the path of liberation. So our main goal is towards God, not this money. As I told you, after we die, this money is not going to come with you. So, but in order to maintain our body, in order to maintain our family, we need certain money. After that money is procured, or you reach nearly that self-sufficiency, then you focus mainly on the practices, spiritual practices like meditation, remembering His holy name, repeating His holy name, reading holy scriptures, listening to holy people, listening to gurus, what they have to say. They may give you some new thoughts, they may give you some new vigor and vitality to your practice. So with that, your sadhana or practice will be enhanced. So you have to, and you detach more or less from the sense enjoyments and try to remember, get attached to God more. This is the path of liberation. Okay, so these are the two slokas in today's video. We'll continue with the remaining slokas also. God bless you.